everybody. Mel Tony back again. Another Saturday, another beautiful day that the Lord has made.
Right
Let
under
us,
the tree.
right under the tree. Let us rejoice and be glad of it. We got a nice sweet topic today. Get you laughing, get you all excited. Put some spin on it. Make you happy. But like I say, Melanie, this is today. Today is so beautiful.
Yep, not as
Once,
cold as last week. Okay. Yes, okay.
yeah, and so we we love to just be here on a Saturday, just to first motivate, inspire you, uplift you, and love you, because we under the tree of love, and under the tree of love, only love could happen here.
Okay.
And so what we do, we try to bring love. Everything we do, love. The Bahamas need love. But I want to say something before I get into the show today. That I want to give the condolence to the Barrett family, Dr. Barrett.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Barrett used to be a church member. I goes to Camp Road, and he used to be, one of the pastors in Camp Road. And so, we wasn't friends. We talk in passing, or we talk now and then. And a couple of times I encountered him, and we had a good chat. And so, to his wife and his sons, and have our condolences here from
Yeah.
under the tree. And Melanie had some years that she worked with him, Dr.
Yeah?
Lightburn. She had some years. She's been around Dr. Barrett. She knows a little about. So I let her.
I don't know him that well.
I know. Hey, folks, it goes deep. I ain't getting in that one, but I can tell you, it's a fun-loving day. We crack a lot of jokes and a lot of things that we can have some good day today.
Yeah.
Because I came riding down the road, Melanie, singing happy.
Okay.
I've never known so happy like this. This today I'm so happy. And I always think about people always thankful and grateful the moment we have.
Yeah?
Just talking about how Dr. Barrett gone. The Simmons, the other guy, Simmons gone. Franklin Simmons.
Yeah?
Oh, have condolences to Franklin Simmons family also. And so everybody have their time.
Young people?
Yeah, everybody have their time to go. And so one day I'll be gone too. But we got to be thankful. Bahamians are so ungrateful. We got to be. The Bahamas is one of the beautifulest places in the world. The Bahamas is one of the slackest places in the world. You could do anything in the Bahamas and people laugh at you. They think you're funny or stupid. You could break the law and get away with it in the Bahamas. So
Until you get caught.
no, most time you don't get caught in the Bahamas. This is the land of the free. This is the most exciting.
I thought that was America.
No, in America ain't free. Ain't that listen, Bahamians go to America, work all their life. When they retire, where they come?
Back home.
And they come broke.
Really?
So if the land of the free, they bring something. So they be broke. So what I'm saying to you, we got such a beautiful little country, beautiful people, but somehow we so ungrateful. You could do the world, and people just.
So would you
Ungrateful.
say we're ungrateful or we just feel entitled?
Yeah, how you know? That's where it's going there. They so entitled. They believe so entitled. You see them get a little post, they believe that you're supposed to worship them. Get 50. You see them get $50. They think they arrive. They think they privileged. They're supposed to walk in the hospital, watch, and be served. They ain't supposed to wait.
Oh, you know who I am?
Yeah. You walk in the bank, they feel like the bank's supposed to worship them because I get a political post, or I get a post, or I get a
I'm
couple
a
of
minister.
dollars. Oh yeah, because you get one title behind you. Listen, you ain't nothing. When you're dead, you ain't carrying nothing. You ain't nothing. All this cuteness you all playing with, you ain't carrying nothing. You can leave everything here for me to spend. So.
Or your children.
Well, people
Or
thief-
strangers.
When I say me, I mean the thieves. They call me. Wait, so I don't know what all this fuss about. We must be grateful for our moment.
Yeah.
Listen to this story.
Gratitude, humility,
I know our
important.
topic is one thing, but I got to say this before I go into my topic. If you become 70, all right, and you still trying to look for contract and privileges and big job at 70, what wrong with Bahamians?
When does life stop? When do you stop looking for new opportunities?
Listen to me.
The more you have, the more it is a natural tendency for humans, and age doesn't factor into it. It's like once you've accomplished something, you're looking to accomplish something greater, and you just keep moving the bar
When
upward.
you at 70, when you hit 70,
Yeah.
you should go retire. Take some time for yourself. Be grateful. This is what I'm talking about, ungrateful. And be grateful to God that give you good health and you still around, because there's too many people around here at 70 still trying to work.
But that's because they want to maintain self-sufficiency. And you know, in the Bahamas, who gets paid a lot of money? And when you think of the cost of living and health care and all of that, you have to still have a income coming, because pension ain't gonna cover it.
I am not talking about the mom and pop. I am talking about these people
Who have the money?
yeah, who believe that the Bahamas belongs to them. There's a lot of them around here. Believe like this Bahamas ain't belongs to y'all, you know. Let me tell you something. This Bahamas belongs to everyone here in the Bahamas. Everyone that Bahamian belongs to. Let me tell you all people. You're laughing. Let me tell you all people out there. Y'all classist people. This Bahamas ain't belong to y'all. Y'all ain't the only people supposed to get everything, you know. Go take your backside at 70 and wait on the Lord. Go. That's what you need to do.
I wouldn't say wait on the Lord, but go and enjoy life.
Yes, be grateful.
Relax. Yeah.
This what I'm
Spend
talking-
what you have. Spend time in nature. Enjoy some fun things. You can't be working all the days of your life. I would agree to that.
70-year-old.
But
Hold
if
on.
the person is a CEO in a company and they pursuing contracts, I don't know that anything wrong with that.
If you 70 and you done had your time, get your backside of the way. Let somebody
Nobody
else.
time ends until their life journey has ended.
Let me tell you, if you own your own business
Yeah.
and you 70 and you want to make millions, that's your business because you own your business.
Right.
But you people who 70, you all know exactly what I'm talking to, who around here trying to go on top of these jobs to keep these young people out of job so the young people cannot put food on the table for their family. They're the ones I'm talking about. You all know exactly what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about a man who got his own business and doing his own thing. He could do that. But I talking about these people think the Bahamas belong to them.
Okay.
You know? And I kind of annoyed. A lot of them I see them. Hey man, you go in the bank, right? You go on the line. They come. The bank teller or somebody greeting them, collecting.
Mr. Such
Yeah.
and such.
You ain't nothing. All you doing, cause somebody calling your name. Let me tell you all something. I can call the name to the few I won't call the name.
No,
anymore.
don't call
I saw
people
a
name.
couple of them. Then they go sit down. What do you mean don't call the name?
Don't call people names.
I need to call a couple of names. Then they go sit down. Because when you have, God has blessed you at 70. Let me tell you a story. Been in this world a long time. A long time. I thank God for what He has given me. I'll be 60 in a couple of days. I thank God that I've never been to Princess Margaret. I have never been to doctors inside. My being to
You
check up
mean,
me.
yeah, you've never been hospitalized.
And you gotta thank God. See, don't be ungrateful. You have, I have passion about this because I thank God He bring me this far with no illness. I mean, yeah, you can say illness, but no,
Basically, you've not been confined.
exactly
Yeah,
because
no confinement
yes,
from illness.
because
Yeah.
people don't even have a chance. Young people get sick, cancer.
Yeah.
We still ungrateful. We here, we should stop being ungrateful. This Bahamian people and Bahamian people stop complaining about everything. What? You don't think you're gonna die? Let me ask you a question. You hear the story. I know you hear the story in the papers. But the woman in the hospital and this, the like confusion and I know you hear the story. There was a video going around
Oh, okay.
with this lady who died. Everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die. You just can't jump up and start blaming people. Everybody gonna die. You didn't take care of yourself from way back and sickness just don't come overnight. Alright? Some do, but some don't come overnight.
Okay.
So when God call you home, be grateful.
The thing about it is, we as a people are very quick to judge, form judgments based on hearsay. There's always a complete story, and one person has a perspective on the story, another person have a different perspective. So, of course, a patient will have, and the relatives will have a perspective on how things should go, and the medical personnel will also have a perspective on how things went and should have gone if it didn't go according to the way it should have gone. But the thing about it is this, as I gather from what you said, life holds no guarantees. So to say that somebody would have been still alive if they received blood,
Exactly.
that is
No.
no guarantee, because sometimes people die from getting blood transfusion.
Right.
So, but we are a very reactionary population.
It's crazy
We
place.
and we just jump here, there, and everywhere with our emotions. We don't think logically about the situation. I don't know what the
No,
situation
I
is
ain't even
about,
going into that.
but
But
that
what-
is a general thing based on my experience working in
But
the
my
healthcare
mother's
system.
gone, right? My mother been here for plenty of years. I thank God for giving me my mother for so many years, 70, 80, some, whatever it was. I thank God for that. I cried when she died. I didn't want her to die. Because
And young or old, it doesn't really matter. We're
Yeah,
going to feel
because-
when somebody dies. But
because you
at
can
the
feel
end
me.
of the day, it has a lot to do with how we perceive death, too, you know.
Yeah.
Because for me, I always just tell you, I don't see death as the end of everything. As a matter of fact, I see it as a transition from this life into eternity.
And guess what? Remember I tell you the other day in the Bible, if you read the Bible say, He prepare a place. So you go into a place first. You don't go to heaven, hell. You go to a place
Okay.
of peace, a piece of comfort, a place of love, and this. And so here the story I'm coming to you with today. We gotta be grateful. I'm still on that road. I don't go off the road.
Okay.
We gotta be grateful for the little time we have here, and we gotta be grateful for the little things. If you have flour in your house, and you got pork chops, and that's all you got, be grateful you got, because somebody down the road ain't got nothing,
I'm not, yeah.
struggling. So stop this and be grateful. Be grateful for where you are today, but try to improve yourself. But be grateful that God let you healthy. You can't buy health. And our topic today is what position.
Well, the
Order
order
a
of
man.
love for a man.
So I'm gonna get my topic before I don't get off track. But an order where a man perceive. Why you laughing?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
An order a man see a woman.
The order in which men prioritize their love. How about that?
The order. The order. Oh,
The
you want me to say
order
it?
of
You
love
want me
for
to say
a
it?
man.
I love. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. There's lie and say. There's lie say God voice. It must be him and people alone. Hey God, they love their sweetheart or their rum, or their daughter or see. man love their daughter first. No matter what they say. Hey, don't let a fool body fool you. Man,
Daughters first,
yeah, what?
and then
Man
after
like
their
their daughters.
daughter,
Yeah, and after their daughter, they like their sweetheart, not
not
their
their
wife.
granddaughter.
No, the sweetheart.
Wow, you mean the sweetheart come before the
The
granddaughter?
sweetheart gotta come first because he make my heart sweet. She's the woman who make my heart sweet. And let me tell you what they do to the wife. Let me tell you what they do to the wife. Really, really, they want the wife go, but the wife don't go. And sometimes you gotta keep the wife because you lose all your house and all that. So you,
Property, eh?
yeah, so,
Collateral.
yeah. So you gotta keep your wife. You can't. So the order come, the wife will come fourth, fifth down the road.
So wait now,
What are you talking about?
it's your daughter first, then it's your sweetheart,
No,
and then what you say? What first?
let
You
me
say
tell.
God, eh?
No, that's what they lines they got. God in their voice. God, listen, that's the way it's supposed to be. What man like they self voice? Let's talk about that. It's be the self voice, and after they self, they love their daughter. Then after the daughter, they love their sweetheart. Because you know, married men gotta have their sweetheart
Oh.
because that keep the function going. And then after the sweetheart, then they go and then they will see. You gotta love. See, you gotta love your mother because your mother is all you got.
Okay.
And when trouble come, she's the only one like you. Everybody turn their back on you. Your mother gonna like. Even if you're ugly, your mother gonna like you. See, if you're ugly, only your mother can like ugly child. Listen, you see how ugly some of these people is.
I've never seen an ugly person.
You never seen an ugly woman?
Never.
You never seen an ugly man?
I've seen people who are beautiful on the outside with ugly character.
Boy, I seen some ugly people on the outside.
I have never
Ugly.
seen an ugly
Listen,
person.
I seen some ugly faces around here.
See, and I
and
look
then
at-
what does make me mad with these ugly people? They're the very one who always want to be seen. You going out somewhere and this ugly woman, she's the very one.
That sound like character. That ain't sound like physical feature to
She
me.
ugly outside and ugly the way she carrying on. And listen to me. You talking about character? There's plenty of ugly characters here. We ain't talking about that. We talking about ugly. There's some ugly people in Nassau. But ugly don't mean that.
So you're probably talking about people who got disfigured from
No,
accidental
no,
injuries and stuff
I
like that.
talking about just ugly. Listen, some ugly people around town.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I gotta hit you again on that, right? So is it that they're unkept? Because I mean,
When I
people
s-
that don't keep themselves well could look very unattractive.
You ever see somebody look like a beaten when you saw a rock in the sea and the water splashed a lot of his face beat right up? You ever see that? Right. Look like when you look down the ocean in moss, you see that. But listen, there's some ugly people, but you know what I discovered with ugly people? They be the nicest set of people.
Oh, okay.
They be
Generally they're
humility.
They're-
They're calm
they're nice
and
and
yeah,
calm?
yeah.
Okay.
And so there's nothing wrong with loving an ugly woman. There's nothing wrong with a woman.
but loving an ugly man.
I wouldn't know about that. You have to tell me that. Because ugly, see, but an ugly woman, 9 times out of 10, an ugly woman have good character. See, your ugliness, what you would call ugly, I wouldn't call ugly. See, because your ugly level might be different from mine.
That's true.
Yeah,
Because
so-
trust me, I've seen some people call some other people ugly, and in my eyes, they're very attractive.
yeah.
So,
But
like they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
yeah, it's the
So-
person who love that person. But ugly people normally have humility. They know they ugly, so they be nice, and they stay in the corner. You know, they be nice.
You know, I think you better
I know
change
you-
that to unattractive.
Oh.
They're not as
Oh,
attractive as the ordinary. But guess what? Because guess what?
What happened?
You've seen some not so attractive people when they get a makeover, how beautiful they are.
Well, majority of the girls now, that's what they do. The ones who turn in yellow, let them
Bleach
turn
thing.
back black. You see how ugly they be? You stay right there. There's a real.
Anyhow, let's get back to the order of love for a man.
All right.
So they got to be pretty too.
Yeah, they got to be kind of good looking. See, one time ago, face didn't value.
I don't think face value too much today either.
No,
Hey,
face.
people look more from the waist down before they look up.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But
Man.
yeah, that's true. But image is the key. See, you gotta have this image to carry. So if you carrying this image as this dude who, you know, is all of that, you gotta have a gal to go along with that. Gotta be all of that, or she, you see, so face have a value in it.
Yeah.
And so she gotta put on a face, lashes, a face hair, a face Gucci wallet. You know, everything gotta be fake.
Bling bling.
Yeah, and so your whole life living a lie, but that's fine because that's the Bahamian thing. Bahamians live a lie. They love that crap, and so
Name brand everything.
Yeah,
Name
yeah,
brand
yeah, yeah,
lashes. Name brand weave.
and then when they do this, they won't be seen. See, if a woman will go and sit in the corner and don't try to be seen, you'll be fine. These women just won't be seen, and then they mouth big. And then women now have this thing where they drink rum. All the women want to drink rum. And they know when they drink rum, they
Got
can't handle
everything
the rum.
stack up against to say.
Yeah. See, we got to talk truth to power. You got to knock some people in their mouth so they can wake up. All of that crap don't get you nowhere. Might get you somewhere in society, but all that crap don't get you nowhere. Because let me tell you something. When you go into bed and you take off your clothes, and something is off and it ain't working, well then, you can be a one night stand. Hurry up, be good, see you later. And so what has happened, woman, see, you can't fake me and expect me to stay with you faking. I can't. What's, hey, you ever hear the story? What's this? It'll make me want to sing. You know, I start singing right away. I like singing.
So Lord have mercy. So let's get back to the start because you got me with my
I
head
know.
all over the place trying to put this into a little package.
It's a fine time to live, me Lucy. I got 4 hungry children.
Somebody in the audience, please come to our rescue here to take Tony on a roll, and he left me way down
I know
the
you got your
road.
head all messed up.
I'm trying to figure out.
Shout out for help.
So,
'Cause you got a bunch of ugly people around. Shout out for help.
yeah, I think I got stuck right on that word.
I know.
I got stuck right there.
Ugly, yeah, boy.
So
Yeah, I got you.
with this order
of-
in which men love, you say the woman is how far down the rank?
Well, the wife is be third and fourth down there. See, because let me tell you how the wife put themselves there. The wife could be on top, but the wife problem is the wife becomes me and you cool, me and you all right. That's not love. Me and you cool, me all right. So we just coexisting. That's not love. That's not love. See, my daughter can call me, and she can find out what I doing, and she can know what I like. She can say, "Daddy, what I do," and we can talk everything under the sun. And my daughter is also will protect me,
Okay.
and I know my daughter. When I sick, she can be there.
Okay.
No matter what me and her go through, she can be there.
So you're saying
So the bond is there.
right.
The wife bond is this. The wife is showing more cater to her children. Her children.
But isn't her children your children?
Not necessary in most cases
Sometimes
is
not.
the outside children.
Okay.
All right. And so they show more cater. Even if it's my children, even if it's my children, she still can show cater to more than children.
So the same daughter who you love over her,
Yes, sir.
she is so the daughter getting your love and the mother love.
Yeah.
Whilst the wife being left out in the cold.
Yeah.
But you choose the daughter over the wife because you're saying that the daughter will be there for you when you sick and all this other stuff, and the
The-
wife ain't gonna be
The
there?
wife, the wife will be there, but the daughter will never leave me. Wife can leave me, go find another man.
Oh, okay.
The daughter ain't gonna leave me, no matter what. She ain't gonna leave me. She can be there, and I know that.
Well, let's put it like this: the daughter will go and find herself a man too, but
She ain't gonna
you
leave her
ain't gonna
daddy.
feel that effect because that's your daughter,
Right.
and you have this. But
And it's too
the
long.
wife will
Hold
not.
on. It's too long. And hear me out good, because I don't want nobody come and talk. I want you to hear me this good. It is too long where the wife and the husband. Now I'm not blaming the wife. I don't want no foolishness. What I'm saying is too long the relationship becomes more of a I coexisting. I just here with you. See, because even in the sex partner, that dropped. Because the wife started to think that he always get this. He always gonna be there for me. I lay in the bed all the time.
Okay.
So she thinking that, oh, it's there. And he thinking she don't want to give it to me. So I ain't begging for it no more. So they get this problem where they're coexisting. The wife probably for children. She ain't really cooking for me. She cook for the children. And so when she cooks for everybody, she just leave it. She just cook and leave the food there for everybody to share. She ain't really cooking specially for me no more. She cooking for the family, the children. See, when it was me and her, everything was special.
What I am hearing is that there is no friendship. There's no friendship between you and the wife. Was there ever any friendship? Because you see, the bond that you have with the daughter now is something that is based on unconditional love. No matter what your daughter do, you and her will still, because you have that back and forth relationship where there is a balance, you have a level of authority. Okay, even though it's a father-daughter kind of love. So imagine you have this relationship with your partner, your wife. What is it that breaks down between a man and his partner that puts his daughter and other man? I know men always love themselves, as you mentioned, as number one. But what is it? Because I'm sure that when the marriage or relationship started, this woman would have been number two next to you, right? Even above your mother to a certain extent. So how she dropped down the ranks? So
Be, because when we meet, she was interested in getting me. She forgot herself. That's how a woman does it. They forget themselves. They just cater to you. So what they do, they come with this everything about you. They come to you every day. They'll be there all night. They wouldn't go home to their ma. They cook, clean, this and that. They give all the stuff to you. So now you become spoiled. So now I'm spoiled because you did this. You give me all this attention. You don't even want to go with your friends no more. You used to go with and hang out. You now hanging with me. But now when you get me in my own house and we married, you now want to go with your friends.
so
See, it ain't about me and you going out no more. It's about I gotta go to meet my friend. I gotta go to my cousin. That's my auntie. See, everybody.
So in essence, you're saying is she got comfortable in the nest.
Yes.
And so now she decided to fly and flatter her wings and go into other
And this happened
areas and eventually neglect you.
And so what has happened? The man started to feel. She knew she wasn't this person who romantic, but she did this till she wanted me to say she was this romantic person, this good person to marry. She sold me. I marry her. Now the true color started coming because all those things she was faking or trying to do to accommodate me, they start falling away. Her real true, like, let me say it in the Bahamian time. Now she in the bed, all of a sudden, oh gee, down here, that's wigs.
That's when you're gonna
No,
discover
no, no.
it?
Most times, they plan them so good nowadays. Most times when you, oh shucks, then you realize, hold on a second, I get in the bathroom, and then the lashes coming on, and then you just realize the other part of the body just whiten the part. You try, so everything just fall. But that's
So
just
the true nature,
the true
not only
attitude.
in terms of the attitude, but the physical features and
Yeah.
everything. And so as a result of that, you kind of let us slip right down and down
You
and
see, because
down.
I was blind because all I wanted this beautiful specimen of woman, and that's what I saw. So I was blind. I didn't see the little detail that she had a hip redo and a breast redo. See, because you got to understand how it was. I saw gung ho trying to impress her like she's trying to impress me.
Ah, that was the
It's
point.
both sides of the story.
That and so you, because I was trying to figure out what were you doing all along while she was working you over to buy you and lock you in. Weren't you doing something similar to lock her in? And so if she stopped, did you continue, or did just as she stopped you stop too?
Yeah, once she stopped, I stopped too.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm not
it
just blaming
takes
her one. It's
two.
two. So now what happens? The relationship is just I go on in front of God and say, "Man, so I can stay with you, because I can lose some money, and I can do this, and I can do." So I don't want to lose my house, so I gotta have you. But my sweetheart or my thing around the corner, whatever you call it, or my sneaky link, wherever we call it.
Oh, that one.
I gotta make sure she happy. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, she's gonna be the one who got my back. Cause see,
That's the
wait,
sneaky link around the corner
yeah,
you're talking
let
about?
me say this. Yeah, let me say something to you. The sweetheart. Let me tell you about the sweetheart.
Go ahead.
I cannot open up to you.
The wife.
Yeah, because you're gonna start rowing. But the sweetheart will hear my whole story out because she's a sweetheart. She gotta sit there because she probably working on my pocket. She ain't got no real say in this matter. She only
That's
trying to
the
get
sweetheart.
yeah, she trying to get her thing right.
Okay.
And so she can keep her mouth shut and she can listen to my whole story.
Okay.
Every
You know, the thing about this whole thing
What
is that
this is real world.
you know the grounds of operation of both parties. And what I am getting here is the fact that the sweetheart strategizing, the wife stopped strategizing. She showed you the real her. So you decide to go because you like strategists. You
Yeah.
don't,
Yeah. Yeah, I strategizing.
you like strategists. You don't like the real thing. You don't like the real. And so now you see why women do what they do. Because if they come real, the man ain't gonna accept her.
But if you see what is go on, I call it an underground, the sneaky world, the underground. What is going on in the underground is the real.
Black market.
Yeah, but it's real. See, sweetheart is real. Let me tell you why sweetheart is real. If I go to my sweetheart and I say to my sweetheart, my wife don't excite me in bed no longer. My sweetheart is gonna take that and run with that.
For a while at
No.
least. For a while
No,
at
no.
least.
She's gonna run with it because She is my sweetheart. Everything to make my heart sweet, she do.
Cause
But I could tell her that. See, I could tell her this, and she will comply with it.
well,
I
let
can't
me,
tell the wife it, because
let,
if I tell the wife that I want to do this, the wife gonna say, "Who, me? What's the words? What's her powerful words? You better go find your sweetheart, or you better go find a sweetheart. One of the two, because it ain't me." See, wives never stop to think.
that they actually giving you the insight to go out and find what you're looking for,
Yeah.
since she ain't prepared to give it to you.
Right. And they never have the and a lot of men, I challenge me today. Y'all could challenge on this set, y'all could challenge me. A lot of men, from the pastor straight down, a lot of men have these issues with wives. They know that their wife don't fulfill their role.
And the men also know that the sweetheart only faking it, but for their temporary happiness. And this is what I
A sweetheart ain't faking
have
nothing if she got the money.
problem.
If she getting your money.
She getting your money.
Yeah, that ain't faking.
Okay, but guess what? She
she
could
rolling.
be getting your money, and she could be getting somebody else's
It
money.
don't
and
matter.
She could get somebody else's
That
money.
doesn't matter. See,
But tell me, how does
most-
it make sense?
most sweetheart got somebody else. That doesn't matter. Man,
Right.
you fool.
But how does it make sense for you to go out there and share another pot when you have your whole pot at home, and all you have to do is sit down and negotiate some terms for improving that environment?
Because my pot not sweet. If my pot was sweeter, I would not go out there. You have to understand.
So in essence, when you're saying that the pot isn't sweet, you're basically saying that this woman lost her. She lost her favor with you. You no longer find her attractive. You all no longer
no,
have that
no,
chemistry.
No. You will love your wife no matter what. You don't want your wife to go nowhere. Because when your wife decides to go somewhere, it's a problem. Because you ain't gonna never want your wife to go nowhere. All right? Because it's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, but then you still going around the corner. Marcia said that maybe you are not able to excite your wife or be romantic with her.
It could be the truth. See, we gotta be real here. It could be the man probably can't do it. But the man might have the means.
So the means now
Oh, wait, hold on. See, I could pay for the sweetheart.
to make
'cause-
you feel good. So
Yeah.
so the sweetheart will put on a fake performance for you, and you're happy.
I'm
the
living-
wife, on the other hand,
I live in my dream.
She ain't learned how to.
Yeah, I live in
She
my
ain't
dream.
learn how to fake it till you make it.
I live in my dream. See, once I could go around the corner and see, this the point I'm making. So Marcy, I like you.
She say you may be the stale one.
Yeah. But here's the problem. That's a good idea. A good conversation, Marcy. I might be the stale one. But my sweetheart, I could pay her to make me excited.
And
Because let me tell you how I could do this.
go ahead.
This where I getting at. So Marcy, Marcy, piggyback on this. I could tell my sweetheart exactly what caused me not to raise with my wife. No, wait a
But
minute.
why you
Hold
gotta
up.
tell the wife?
The reason I can't tell my wife, because my wife always, the wives always blame the man. They never listen. They say, "Child, don't come around me. You, that's your problem. If you can't get your rocks up, if you can't do this, if you can't do that, if you can," they blame the man. See, wives never will say, "Come, let me go get this." The sweetheart, when you go to her, you know what she can do? Let me tell you what she got. She got the condom for you ready. She got the pills ready if you need it. Watch this now. She even got the booze ready to get you a little hot so your mind can be in a different realm. So Sweetheart, no.
So she got the skill. She got,
got
the,
the skill.
art. So
Your wife ain't gonna do that because she believe in God.
oh,
She holding all this, but God gonna fix it. God cannot. God gonna fix it, but when God gonna fix it?
you gotta wait on God.
No, I
Lord
got this
mercy.
stage now. I gotta bang it. I'm bang now. See, this word.
Impatience.
No, it
So
ain't.
impatience with God cause you to go out there
See,
and be with somebody else.
see, the wife always believes that she must be the good kid. The wife always believes that they can't create nothing in bed. The man gonna be, where you get that from? No. The wife has to learn to set the table. So I'm talking to wives out there. I'm bashing him. I trying to make some sense here. Wife, y'all gotta raise the bar a little bit. Y'all gotta be the one to raise the bar a little bit. And once y'all raise the bar,
You get back up the ladder.
Get these
so
man
you'll
back
be
up.
ahead of the daughter and everybody else.
get this man back home. You gotta see. And so when I say the level of the daughter, see, the daughter don't owe me nothing.
True.
I owe everything to her. I owe a good education to her. I owe to bring her in the right way. What happened? Why you laughing?
Marcy say that's why you always get just what you'll get.
Marcy, you was trouble. So, yeah.
Lord.
So, and see, we have to. Woman has to stop. I know we put a lot of strain on woman, and we put a lot of pressure on woman, and for men we put a lot of work on woman. But see, women came with us, but they told this load. They weren't told this load. They tell us they do all this, so we throw it on them. And
Really?
So, yeah, we give them what they wanted. They want all this power, so we give them the power.
Broken heart and diseases, she says, what you understand up with.
But we come back home to you. Don't worry about that.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
Exactly.
So we know where to run. See, what I tell you, we know when to run to the sweetheart. We know when to run from the sweetheart.
So it's all about the men. You see what I mean?
I said we love.
It's
That's
yeah.
the
You
level.
say you all love yourself
We love
as number
ourselves
one.
first. Yeah, and then we love our daughters, and then we love our money. See, money is power. We believe.
Money get y'all what y'all want.
Money is power, and money is also the root of all evil.
The love of it, yeah.
The love of it. So when we love our money, that's how we become evil. And men could be very evil because men will hold a woman hostage, his wife hostage, by
Withholding the money.
finance. And so, and when we do this to women, this is when it gets worse, because woman will try to fight it. See, if your husband is your husband, no reason to fight it. You need to. This is your time to show love. This is your time to be humble. See, your mouth.
Yap.
Yeah, it causes the man to run left. See, you gotta fight with wisdom. The Bible tell you about wisdom. The Bible talk about wisdom. And so many times in one scripture, the word wisdom, so many times. Wisdom. And so, you just can't have wisdom in one. You gotta have wisdom to understand that at this level, see, and when a man love different from a woman.
How so?
A woman, if she have a bucket of water, she throw all the love on the man. She throw all the water on the man. She throw all the water on the man.
She give the man everything.
Yeah.
But the man holds some.
Or he can throw half of the bucket. He can throw all the bucket. You stupid. He can wash his hand. He can wash his hand in that.
He can save some for himself
And he says,
and some for
and then he can
round
tell
the
you,
corner.
and he can tell you, say, where your water? And you say, but I throw it all on you. And he can say, well, you fool. He can tell you, you're a fool to throw your water. That's
Yeah.
woman. You spend all your money on me. Where your money? But I spend all the money on you.
Marcia say, if you love your daughter, you will let her see you treat your wife the way you would like or want a man to treat your daughter.
Marcy is true. You right. I'm not going to fight that. That's why I say man love his daughter first. And most women will see that in a man. They see that a man will treat his wife just as much as he treat his daughter. But my daughter will never leave me. My wife can leave me. See, that's the difference. It's the only difference. My daughter will always be my daughter. So I rather my daughter. See, is it?
So it's a security
Yeah,
thing.
it's a security thing. Yeah, it's a security thing.
But you ever stop to think that your wife will never leave you?
Who?
You.
A woman?
Yeah.
Will never leave me?
Yeah.
Listen to me. You live in Nassau, Bahamas?
I could speak from my own perspective, and my perspective is if I'm being treated in love, where I go and everybody only want love. Anybody who move away from a relationship, move away because they're looking for love. The love is not there where they are.
I got a friend. Listen to this. I got a friend. His wife wake up one morning and call him and say, well, I tired being married. And he say, well, what I mean? So she say, well, I just tired being married. So he was there with the crazy self trying to figure out what he do wrong. You ain't know what you do wrong? Because if a woman just pack up and say, well,
Something was wrong.
Yeah.
Long time.
no, the woman
Something was wrong.
The woman
long time.
the woman decided that she tired being married because she tired cooking and tired cleaning. She tired that. She want to be by herself.
Oh, just to be by herself. She didn't leave him to go with
No,
someone.
she just
Oh, she's tired. Well,
she
that
tired.
mean that the labor distribution was unfair.
No,
And yeah.
I bringing a point to you. Some people are crazy people.
No, but if she wasn't crazy. She knew why she left. She said she was tired. Cooking
Then I have
and
another
cleaning.
friend. Then I had another friend who I tell him say, I can't be with a man no more because I now
Like woman?
become a Christian.
Oh,
And so-
but she was
she-
married?
Yeah, she's mad, but because he live in the world, she couldn't do that no more.
Oh, sorry.
Your woman
I
head ain't
need
good.
water.
Your
Sorry.
woman head. I telling you, all woman head ain't good. You all wake up in the
No,
morning and have this
no,
this feeling.
no.
I don't know
No.
because you now received the law.
No.
You decide you don't want your husband. You ain't
There
trying
is
to do your
something. Well, you see what that is, right? It ain't like her head ain't good. It's her belief is warped. Because marriage is where the Christian belong. Because according to the Christian teaching, marriage is honorable and the bed is undefiled. So if she's gonna go out there to be by herself because she became a Christian, doesn't that sound awkward, weird?
It sound awkward, but her point was well taken.
Why?
She said, I don't want no man lay on top of my chest who go out all night and drink rum and come in the morning. She ain't doing that.
She didn't read the Bible in full.
No. But this is just this is what women do.
She did not read her Bible in
So
full.
women is do this type of stuff.
Maybe her pastor didn't teach her right.
Well, women is do this type of stuff. So, and I know if I really against her on that, because that's her life, and she feels that this is where she want to live it. You choose to live your life the way you want it. Marriage or not, you as an individual before you.
So how did your friend respond to that?
Well, in a way, he didn't like it at first, but now he loving it.
He rather give up his wife than give up the
No, she go to the church.
nightlife.
He says she go to church and let God bless her. And God take care of that. He going over here and let pray to God. God he change him over here. He was happy about that because he now see how they can't dance have anyhow. So
Anyhow.
I really can tell you what this fellas tell me. See, you gotta understand how marriages is marriage in the country. And I don't really want to put the show into marriage because we talking about
Well, it's
levels.
basically the order of love for a man.
Love for a man.
So basically,
See,
you're looking
and
at it
then-
within the
and then
context of
man love-
marriage.
Some people will say man love their mother more than they love everybody else. Hold on, wait. If you see what's going around in the Bahamas today, man, because you know they mother these days. Man, they're telling their mother, boy, this is my life. It used to be, see, it used to be in the olden days where my mother was queen, king, everything. Now it's changing. Fellas telling them, stay with my business. You go home, you stay over here, your old self. I wish you could dead. Fellas telling their mother all kinds of funny things now. There's a different world.
I guess it's because of the pressure that they feel being exerted on them from their mother. I would not condone being disrespectful to your mother, but in essence, all individuals, once they become adults, the mother shouldn't be trying to tell them what to do. They should have been trained from their early formative years, and they should know what it is that's right from wrong. You shouldn't have to be telling an adult, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. They know that already.
Yeah. But excuse me, one of the point that where mothers mothers and sons having this issue is that the mother's trying to control the son money when he get paid, trying to control who he love, getting in his business.
Well, he must
everything.
be living in mother house for her to try to control
Yes,
the money.
and probably so. But
So if he don't want her influence on his money, then he need to go turn his own, what they say,
Even
go
when you
turn your own lock.
But even when you turn your own key, mothers just call you and say, I need $200 because I got to do this, or my church this coming up.
And
they
if-
say, they got more
if-
things coming up every week.
And if that is
I
the
need a
case,
new hat. I need a
and he doesn't have it, he say, Mommy, I don't have it. You think
No,
the mother
no.
go in with the switch to beat him or
no.
something?
The pressure of mother love. You ain't want.
That's what I call again all these
So somebody-
excuses.
So the
jelly
mother is living.
back.
See, mothers also trying to live above their mean, and they're using their children to carry.
And so the children have to
carry-
do so now.
Yeah.
Like I say, I don't condone the disrespect, but to say no, I think everyone have a right to say no
And-
and how their money is spent.
see-
They work for
and
it.
see God, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then men say God. They love God. But here's the problem why God is so down the trail. Most men only remember God when they're sick.
Okay.
Majority of them remember God when
They
they're sick.
sensible because they know only God
Yeah.
could heal them.
But they know God when they're sick. And on top of that, they know God when the woman break up running and leave you. They know God then. Because see, God is love and passion, have this passion and love to bring the woman back home for you to abuse her again.
So you see what you just say? The man have God way down on their priority list for love. And it's only when they are in distress. But then you also said something that is consistent with why the woman leave in the first place. And that is, you said, so God could bring the woman back for the man to do what?
Abuse her.
Okay. So now that is the bottom line why women are placed at the bottom, because the woman who don't allow herself to be abused by a man who basically maintains that when we started dating, you used to love me in this way, that way, the next way. Now you don't show that. So I ain't gonna be showing you, because it's like you get as good as you give. You ain't giving me, so why should I give you
Let me ask you a question.
all, my all, and I ain't getting nothing from you.
See,
You
yeah.
love your daughter, you love your mother, you love yourself, but you ain't, and I supposed to give you my best? I don't think so.
So something wrong with you giving me my best if I have you.
When you neglecting me and
No,
I
no,
way
no.
down on your priority list,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong
so
with me.
something wrong with me having you second or third on the list?
Yeah,
What is wrong with it?
because if I have you number one, then you should have me number
But
one.
I ain't tell you have me number one.
Okay, so therefore, ain't nothing wrong with me moving you down
Well,
then.
you
Ain't
hold
nothing
on,
wrong with
but-
you
but-
moving me down.
But hold on.
Nothing wrong with me
but
moving
most,
you down.
But most women will tell me, oh, damn out, that I is number third on their list.
Number three.
Yeah.
Okay,
Majority of women.
okay.
So why I can't tell you three on the list?
So therefore, we on the even prank. So when I look over on my third prank, you there, and when you look over on your third prank, I there. So we even.
No, y'all buggers want us to put y'all number one on the list, right? But y'all won't have us on third on the list. Let me tell you what y'all do. Let me tell you how y'all have us.
Go ahead.
Y'all tell me. You say it just like this. God voice. This is a woman to tell you. They tell you straight up. Child, I got God. God voice. Now watch this now. Then they come with a trick talk. You supposed to be there, but blood ticket and water. That's what they tell you.
And so therefore, who take your place?
The son.
Blood, thicker than water.
Yeah.
But the sun come from you. So
No. The son might come for me, but wait. It's something wrong. They have a big issue if I put them fourth and fifth on my list, right?
Yeah, but
they have a big issue.
they can put you below your children.
Oh, what? They can tell the son can come before. Now, not their daughter. Watch now.
The son.
And let me tell you what next.
Because your daughter come before her.
Yeah, but let me tell you. No, let me tell you this.
Uh-huh.
And then they can tell you, this is the story. Now, watch the story. They can say, my mother. And then they can say, after the mother, then the mother come in the house and confirm it. See, the mother confirm it. You know what the mother can see? The mother and the sisters talking, and all in here, child, family first. In your face, you know. They ain't doing this behind your back. They telling you, blood first.
Yeah.
Blood thicker than water. Blood, that means blood. So you ain't got, as a man, you sitting here and all this crap now. You ain't saying nothing, right? But you just hearing it, and then you say to yourself, but you want me put you first. But all this crap you all talking here. You see what I'm saying? See,
so
women have to be careful what they say.
Exactly. Basically,
that is why men have them what they have them.
But you know what, right? It's better for them to say it and you know it than for you to be thinking that you are all that when you ain't nothing but lower
when
level.
you say it, do not think that I am a fool put you first now.
Well, I can't see how, if I am saying family is first and I in your family, I expect to be first in your life.
See, the trick is, you marry me, right? So I ain't your family though, but I marry you.
But guess what?
Oh, but when they sit in the crew, they talking about blood family.
Right.
And then when you show up, or you sitting in the show, you say, "Oh, but I ain't talking about you."
Because I just was gonna say, if these are truly Bahamians who say they are Christian,
where she is? She gone?
She's
no, I
there.
want you to listen to me. That is true what I just say.
If you are indeed a Bahamian and Christian, then you know the Bible say, forsaking all others. So that includes your mother, your children, your friends, your pastor, and you cling unto the man or the woman that you married.
But I put, see, man is put God down the bottom of the list, right? Woman is put God first. But watch this. Woman really put children first. No man is about God. She put them children first. God coming in.
Well, I could see the
I think family should be first.
I could see the children being first when they are fully dependent on you. But as you train your children to care for themselves and all of that, eventually, because I think the children should become first in both the man and the woman's life when they are in that state of dependency. But as they get older and more mature and are able to do more for themselves, then the couple should be moving back together.
Yeah, but
so that space that came with the children should narrow and they should be moving back closer together. That's my take.
Yeah,
on it.
but see, marriage is honorable. Marriage is the right thing. But marriages go through eternal hell.
Go through changes like everything else in life.
And the reason why marriage go through eternal hell, because the two always have a hidden agenda.
What you mean by that?
the wife will say, I am not going to put all my money into this.
So they move cautiously.
Yeah.
That's different from a
And the
hidden
husband,
agenda.
and
That's being cautious.
hold on. And the husband is going to say, I am not going to show this woman I love 100%. Most
And
times this happens.
and do you know that that is why most marriages are failing?
Yeah.
Because it's too much. That's what I would say. You call it hidden agenda, but it's what I would call setting up protective mechanisms. But you have to know your partner and know that your partner is not trustworthy. Other than that, you are driving a wedge between you and your partner.
You don't think all these fellas,
on unfounded fear.
you don't think all of these people in the world today, all these people in the world that love
Would
their
you
husband,
agree with Marcy?
you don't think all these people in the world who get married, you think all them break up because fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Not fair, but what the fair brought on, which is barrier, creating space between. Be yourself. Be your
You preaching to-
authentic
you
self
preaching to yourself, you know.
100%.
You preach yourself, nobody listen to that.
But people need to listen to it because that is what is really breaking down a lot of relationships. Because if you are so fearful, but some people enter marriages with that mindset, oh, I'm putting my all into this.
No.
But if you ain't giving the person your all, and you ain't loving that person on the basis that they desire to be loved, then you are setting yourself up for failure.
Let me give you a story about a man. Just a story. I hope my good
And
friend.
our time.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we have
but
to
I hope
run.
I hope she's listening.
Marcia?
Yeah, I hope she's listening. I want to listen.
Marcia is still listening
Okay,
because she agreed to something, but she didn't say what it is
Okay.
that she agreed
But I want to
on.
listen to this. I want to listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
And this real. And you can agree with me.
You think? I hope.
I know you agree with me.
Go ahead.
All right. You want to see something about a man?
Mm-hmm.
A man wouldn't want you. He could be sweetheart. He wouldn't want you. He just wants you hang around. Right. But you let one man try to get close to you. You see if he really wants you. He will come like a monster in the night.
Okay.
And if you see all these girls who getting killed around here, all these girls who getting chewed and killing, all this fighting going on, it's because of women,
Dog in the manger mentality. And want you, but don't want nobody else to have you.
So that tells me a few things.
As we wrap up.
Yeah, as I wrap up. Either a man lying when he say he loves somebody, or he lying when he say he don't put all the
Eggs in one basket.
Because why? You won't kill your wife when she finds somebody. You ain't want her, but when she finds somebody, you come and harass the man and her.
Because men are selfish beasts.
You think it's selfish?
Yes.
I don't think it's selfish. I'll tell you what it is. I can tell you what it is right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is. Because the woman don't understand love. If woman did understand love, she will understand that men love her and might go out, but he don't stop loving you.
Well,
don't stop my trend. Then I can let you talk. And this deep trend. So what has happened in a man's mind?
Greed.
No.
What?
People and women are lying to him about the story that I only love one woman.
So what are you saying?
He is lying and saying to you that I only love one woman. He tell you that story because he wants you to believe, but that's not true, because most men have a desire to love two women.
Would you say
One
that
woman
they
is
have a
not
desire?
enough.
Hold
One
on,
woman
hold
is
on.
probably not enough for a man.
Okay, so
And woman, I'm gonna let you go now. And woman build this barrier that she could be enough for this one man. A woman trying to build this barrier. See, I could do all this to keep you in this nest. Honestly, she knows she can't.
I don't know. You're a woman, so you can't say that.
No, I'm not a woman, but I'm telling you, history.
From a man's perspective, you would say she's not meeting all of my needs. She's incapable of meeting all my needs. But a woman will always feel, just like how she can meet all the needs of her children, she can meet all the needs of her man. But it's the man who is of the perception, and then you say love two women. But I don't think a man love two women. A man desire to have more than one woman, because when this woman get moody over here and I can't take her mood, I have somebody who's in a better mood that I could go to.
So you think, watch what I say. You think, follow me now, don't miss me. You think a man who loves his wife want to go out to another woman?
No. And that's why I don't think a man
So
love another two women.
So
you will love your wife,
okay,
but because of the
since you answer my
deficiencies.
question, you said no.
No.
Okay. So what you think? You think because the man greedy going out there?
The man, because of the deficiency that is in the home.
Okay.
But if instead of going out there,
You answer the question.
instead of going out there though, address the situation at home. Get the help that you need.
But most men
and
try to
stay
address.
there.
Most men try to address the situation like they can't talk to their wife.
Okay,
Because their wife ain't hearing it.
So in that case, this is where I have the problem. If I can't address a situation with the man that I with, I'm so sorry, but I ain't staying. Because I am not fulfilled, and you ain't prepared to listen. So KRS.
Right. I say to you, I'm gonna put you in a basic. I'm gonna put you in a situation where a simple situation. I come to you. You marry me, and I say I want sex every night.
You
Hold on,
say you want it.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
All right. Go ahead.
I say I want sex every night.
Right.
You started to give me sex
Every night, because that's what you want.
and you know you can't handle this every. Wait. I talking about anybody. Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
She knows she can't.
Go ahead.
But she make this big dressy room that she could do this.
But guess what?
But hold on. And at the end of the day, then she started to fall to 4 days. And she started to fall. You now blame the man because he gone out?
But guess what?
You fool me.
No, she ain't fool you.
You told me.
She
And you
did not fool you.
You lied to me.
No.
And you expect me to take this. I ain't gonna do it.
Let's backtrack a little bit.
You got it, you floor.
She was doing it, right? She was doing it.
All right.
For how long?
I don't know for whatever long.
For a long time, right?
So-
and then she stopped.
You know why she stopped?
Tell me why.
She fake. She
No,
was
she
faking all
didn't
of it.
fake.
She
You
knows she can
was
handle
the
it.
fake.
That's why most men go.
You was the
because
fake.
most women cannot
You-
continue what they started.
No. It's
That's
the
why
man who can't continue. Let me tell you
Marcy,
what.
Marcy.
Let me tell you what. A woman, a man never have a problem with having his woman. She say yes, enough for one man. A woman can handle a man. She said yes, enough. Let me tell you what it is. The problem is just how y'all don't address the little issues in the marriage and prefer to go around the corner, because it's easier to work your way into something different rather than sit down and resolve what is at home. That's where the problem is. The woman will give herself, but at the end of the day, the man is unreasonable. I giving myself. You ain't helping with the schoolwork. You ain't helping with the laundry. You ain't helping with the
But
cooking.
you
But
know
I gotta
this.
still up.
But you know this
Oh,
one coming.
I know that.
Yeah, you
Hell
know.
to the no, she didn't know that, because if she didn't know that,
Hold on.
she wasn't gonna bargain
You
to
stand
be
in front of
available
God.
to you.
You stand up in front of God and you said, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, you said you service this man, you treat this man, you take it this man.
Yeah,
Okay.
when the man trying to make you a slave,
But
because that's what it is.
But you making me a
Hell
slave.
to the no.
But you making me a slave.
What you mean,
I gotta go
slave
there
in
and
which
work.
way?
I gotta go to get the
But
money.
she going out and work too,
No,
right?
she don't have to.
Okay, well, if that is the case, if she's not out there working, then
Mm-hmm.
she have no excuse. But if she is out there working, the children in school, there's homework, there's housework, and you are not pulling your weight, how can I be physically,
So-
mentally in the position?
So why have to buy? Why have to buy a chicken in the bag and you can eat it?
Well, if you buy the chicken in the bag, that means I don't have to cook, so we could have sex every night. So you bring the food already prepared, and then we could go to the bedroom
No, but I could take
together,
you.
happy.
Hold on, but I could take you. You want me to take you for dinner, right? When I first meet you, right? You eat my.
Marcia, so it's you use me and I use you. That's what it look like, Marcia.
Well, Marcy, guess what?
Time for us
I
to
can go.
go.
But you got your chicken in the bag. Look, watch now. I got to take you to Keats, right? Or I take you to the bamboo shop. I take you to bamboo shop. I paying for the food, and all you doing is taking me riding on top of you.
No,
That's all you do.
no.
And I gotta ride on top of you too?
You only taking the kids, but who gotta clean the bathroom? Who have to wash the laundry? Who have to prepare the
Unfair.
lunch? Who have to prepare the breakfast? Who have to clean the house, make up the
maid.
bed and all that?
My maid.
If we have a maid, then
maid.
hey, we chalk.
My
We
maid.
could do
But Marcy,
anything you want.
We gotta go. Our time is going.
Yeah, our time is
Boy,
gone.
I just supposed to get you on this because you know. But our show was today. I can leave that one for
The
next.
order of love
Order
for
of
a
love,
man.
and for a man, and most men today, they're not even putting their wife first any longer. They're using the excuses to children, but that's an excuse. Men love their wife. Take it from me. I ain't even going no further. Men love their wife. Men love their wife so much that most men now these days are abusing these wives, going to taking them for a ride and check United States.
Neglect.
They chop them up every day and put them in bag now. So men love their wives, and men don't like when their wives do foolish things and this and that. But the order for men should be the old-fashioned way: God first, wife, then the family down the line. All right. But we got it wrong.